Live. We're live. We're live. All right, y'all. Let's get this on the road. We're live. Okay, NFL. Come on, pull up the game. All right, there we go. Sorry that I'm late, y'all, but we back. All right. All right, let's go. So Baker Mayfield throws a pass, and he's going to make it to Irving. Yo, what's good, Samantha? What's up, Nikos? Yo. So the Buccaneers right now are 1st and 10 at the Houston 20. Baker Mayfield's going to load it up, and he's going to find Mike Evans, and there's going to be a flag right there. And he's got it down to about the 2-yard line, so we're going to see what this flag is. It looks like it's going to be against... Buggy's on your fantasy team? Oh, no, that's right. Yeah. And it's going to be pass interference on Mike Evans. Are you kidding me? Hold up. I'm not sure about that, y'all. Not sure about that at all. But hey. 1st and 20 now at the 30-yard line. Baker Mayfield. He's going to snap the ball. He's going to hand off to Bucky Irving. He's going to go down to the 20. And it's going to be right back to where we started. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Chat, this is going to be a great game. I used to go to LC. You see, I used to go to LC, but I graduated 2024. So, yeah, we used to go to LC. Also, in case y'all missed today, I just read that Jaden Daniels is questionable for week 3. He might not play. Sprained ankle. And touchdown! Ryan Miller with the touchdown. And we got ourselves a ball game now. Baker Mayfield to Miller. Touchdown. I was trying to set up the stream graphics, and it would not set up for me. I have no idea why. I'm going to have to look back into that. I used to do it when I did high school football, and it worked just fine, and now it's not working. Okay, we got the field goal. McLaughlin, his kick is good, and we got a tied game. 7 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first. We got a tied game. How's everybody's day going today? I didn't ask that. Everybody doing good? Let me see what's going on in the chat on my Discord. Get up to $3,000 in stock when you open and fund a SoFi Invest account. SoFi, get your money right.
Kids, we figured out how to pay for college. Oh, and your father's alive. What? Dad faked his death so
So yeah, I used to go to LC, but yeah, I graduated. Um. All right, y'all. I need predictions. What's gonna happen on this next drive? I'm thinking CJ Stroud pick six, maybe. You know, we can only wish. But you know, already know our Colts got the dub. That was a crazy game. I'm not gonna lie. I was in the car with my parents, and he did that. I was like, "Dang, bro!" And then they called the penalty. I was like, "Yo, that's crazy." I should show y'all literally my broadcasting setup. Hold up, let me. Alright, that's my broadcasting setup, y'all. If y'all in the Discord, check that out. Alright, y'all. Come on, let's get the game back on. I'm trying to, you know. I should have set that up. I'll set that up later. I was gonna see if we can watch some Colts highlights while we wait, but we'll do that at halftime. Alright. Game is back. I'm cheering for the Buccaneers. I don't want the Texans to win. I want them to be 0-2. I want us to be in control. Alright, here we go. Kicking off. Pierce in the backfield for Houston. McLaughlin kicking off for Tampa Bay. His kick. And Pierce is going to get it right there at the 8. He's going to run it all the way out. He's at the 25. He's going to go to the 30 with a stiff arm. He's at the 35. Ran out of bounds by Jones. And they will begin their drive at their own 30-yard line. And let's see what we got. Baker Mayfield on the sideline talking to his team about that last drive. What a beauty. And CJ Stroud gets the snap. He's going to go. And he's going to run. There's a flag in the backfield that might be holding on the Texans' offense. We'll see. Oh. It's a holding on the Buccaneers. Reddick with the hold. That's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. That's crazy. Yeah. I won't lie. That's a hold. That's a hold all day. And CJ Stroud, he's going to hand it off to Bart. Marks with the carry. He's going to get 4. The Houston Texans got a running back. It was Mixon. And who else did they get? Nick Chubb. Chubb was who they got. And Marks with the catch, and he's gone. Wait. They're going to get him at the 20-yard line. Marks with a big catch, and he's all the way down to the Tampa Bay 18. They just left him open. Dennis was looking at the stars. Woody Marks. Actually, absolutely insane. And there we go. Marks, he's going to get tripped up at the 10-yard line. It is going to be 2nd and about 2. If you got Tampa Bay's defense on your fantasy team and they're playing like this all game, you're cooked. That's absolutely insane. And here we go. Marks. He's going to get the first down. He's going to be stopped around the 7-yard line, but there's a flag on the play. Hold up. Hold up. Looks like it's coming back against the Texans. Yeah, holding offense number 71. And that is going to push them all the way back to about the 16-yard line, I think. Maybe. Chad, were they at the 10? I think they were at the 10. 16 or 15-yard line. Never mind, I lied. They're at the 20. They're at the 20-yard line. All right, CJ Stroud. He's going to complete the pass, but they're not going to get very far. Parrish right there to tackle him down. Watson got absolutely smacked. But he held on to the ball. My prediction probably won't hold up, chat. I said that they're going to get a pick 6, but it does not look out. CJ Stroud. He's going to throw to the end zone, and no caught. Dean with the cover on Watson. No penalty. And it's going to be 4th and 9. Will Houston keep their offense out there, or will they go for the field goal? They're going to go for the field goal. They ain't going to risk it this deep into Tampa Bay territory. I can guarantee if that was Shane Steichen, we would be going for it right now. Either that or Dan Campbell. And 35-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. It's 10-7. 3:25 left in the first. Absolute beauty. I'm gonna send this to my Snapchat group chat. Hey, chat. We about to get back to this game. And EJ Speed, former Colt. Damn, I hate seeing him in a Houston Texans. I hate seeing him in a Houston Texans uniform. And here we go. Baker Mayfield. He's going to get it to Mike Evans. Every time EJ Speed makes a tackle, bro, yeah. It's GG's. Gizzard, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive coordinator. And here we go. Mayfield. Locked in shotgun formation. Mayfield. And he's going to get a pass complete. That's to Edwards. And a first down for Tampa Bay. Also, y'all, game 2 recap for the Colts and the Broncos is coming out tomorrow. I'll be filming that later tomorrow. And it should be out by tomorrow night. All right, here we go. And it's going to be deflected. But wait, there's a flag in the secondary. Jay Shifty, what's good? I ain't Unk. I'm only 19. That's ridiculous. You might be Unk. And Derek Stingley Jr. with illegal contact against Mike Evans. So it's gonna be a first down. Okay. It's gonna be 1st and 10 at the Tampa Bay 44. Yeah. And they're going to get across midfield. Bucky Irving, gain of 7. And they're going to get to the Houston 49. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 10-7. Houston leads, but Buccaneers are driving. Jay, how was your day today? Trent, be quiet, bro. I'm not playing. It's just my webcam. I don't have my actual camera. I didn't have time to hook that all up. I'll hook it up for the podcast tomorrow, though. I got y'all. Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to lie. When they said EJ Speed with the hit, it broke my heart, right? EJ Speed was supposed to be a Colt for life. He wasn't supposed to play for the enemy. This was an absolute disrespect move. Honestly, when we play Houston, I hope we destroy EJ Speed. I hope we cook him. He talked absolute crap about us. No, but I'm definitely going to be like broadcasting that Pacers Bucks matchup. Miles Turner's return to Indy. Oh yeah, that's going to be a beauty. Um, do we have any? We play the Titans next week. 3-0. I'm calling it. Actually, hold up. 3-0. Calling it. Yep. I do this like maybe. I just started redoing this again. I haven't done it like in probably a year, but you know, I was good at it in high school, so I decided to bring it back. But I'm gonna be starting to do this every day. We're gonna talk about the Colts podcast. You know, have a Colts podcast, but we might turn it into a sports podcast. Who knows? And Irving's gonna run it deep right into Houston territory. He's gonna get to about maybe the 45-yard line. Houston. And Hunter tried to spin through the Buccaneers offensive line, but they did not let him through. All right, here we go. Mayfield from the 40. Baker Mayfield, he's going to throw it. He's going to, Bucky Irving, he dodges a tackle, and he's going to get it down to about the 46. Wait, no, sorry. The 36-yard line. We're going down now. We're going down. Yeah, I cannot wait for halftime, so I can go get some water for real. I'm thirsty. Pause. I know y'all got some dirty minds for real. And Baker Mayfield, he's going to hand it off to Irving. Irving, he's going to get it, and it's going to be close to a first down, but I think he's going to be about a yard short. It's going to be about maybe 3rd and 1. Yep, 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches at the 35. Wait. Nah, the 30. Bruh. 3rd down and 1. Baker Mayfield gets the ball. He's getting chased. Mayfield. And they're going to give him the first down. Anderson Jr. almost got to him, but Baker Mayfield is on fast on those feet, and he got the first down. And here we go. Baker Mayfield in shotgun formation. And Baker Mayfield, he's going to get it to Irving. Or, sorry, no. That's Edwards. Danielle Hunter with a tackle, and there's a flag. Hold on. Ineligible receiver downfield on the Bucs. 5-yard penalty. And they're going to replay first down, 1st and 15. If you're in the NFL, you should not be committing these kind of penalties. From the 35. Baker Mayfield, shotgun formation. Baker Mayfield throws it, and it is nearly picked off, but there's another flag. Offside on the Texans. Yeah, it's probably way too loud in that stadium. Huh? I don't think he came across the line, to be honest with you. And here we go. And Bucky Irving, he's going to get it down to about the 24-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd and about 4. Yeah, it's probably allowed in that stadium. I can't remember. Did Houston play at home last week? Or is this their first home game? All right, here we go. This has been a 7-minute drive. Ibuka, he's going to get it down to a first down. And this is a Buccaneers Red Zone brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I'm not going to lie. As a Colts fan, I really wanted Marvin Harrison Jr. And it's going to be incomplete, intended for Mike Evans. Stingley with a great defensive read. And Irving, he's going to make a man miss, and he's going to get down to about the 16-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 6. This is going to be a passing play. All right, y'all. What do you think's going to happen? We going to get a first down? Or are we going to go for a field goal? Three for 3 on 3rd down for Tampa Bay. 3rd and 6. Here we go. And there's shotgun formation. And Baker Mayfield just got lit up, but he got the ball out. And that's going to be a touchdown by Ibuka. Bro, Trent. That's J-God. He said, who is J-Shift? And here we go. McLaughlin, field goal. It's good. And the Buccaneers lead 14-10 over the Texans. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm about to go get some water. My throat is dry. All right, y'all. We back. All right, y'all. We are ready to continue this game. Hear me? Okay. My microphone came unplugged, y'all. All right, y'all. Here we go. Ooh. That should have been a tripping penalty. I'm not going to lie. All right. Here we go. It was a touchdown. We're kicking off to Houston. Let's see what C.J. Stroud has. McLaughlin kicks it off. Pierce is back there. Pierce is going to return it. Pierce is at the 20. He's going to get stopped at the 21-yard line, 22, 21-yard line. And we'll see what happens. All right, y'all, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a good game. This has turned into a good game. And C.J. Stroud, he's going to hand off. And they're going to get tackled in the backfield. And we got a flag. That might be against Houston. And it's going to be legal shift against 43 and 14 for Houston. Penalty was declined. So it's going to be a loss of about 2 yards for Houston. Yep, 2nd and 12. And here we go. C.J. Stroud, shotgun formation. And C.J. Stroud looking, plenty of time. And C.J. Stroud, a good pass. And Hutchinson, like, C.J. Stroud had all day to complete that pass. There was nobody in that backfield. And here we go. If he would have got that to Nico Collins, I think Collins would have went for a touchdown. Now, a player I haven't heard about the Houston Texans this season, and blitz is coming. C.J. Stroud running. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be no good. His receiver tripped up. Bryant was the intended target, but he got tripped up. And here we go, C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud, the blitz is coming. He gets it down. Ted Collins. Chubb. He got it to Nick Chubb. And it's going to be about a 1 yard gain. Yeah, 3rd and 9. This is looking like a punt. Yup, we need defense. Defense to play. And C.J. Stroud. He's going to throw it, and that is incomplete. Dalton Schultz. That was right behind Dalton Schultz. He wasn't going to catch that. And it's going to be 4th and 8. And the punting unit is going to come on. Now, I got a question. Can somebody do something for me? Is there any news on Tank Dell when he's coming back? Or is he not playing this season still? Last thing I read on Tank Dell was that man's career was done. I mean, like, he tore everything in his knee. All right, while we take this break in the action, I'm gonna check my Discord chat. All right, Colts Discord's going crazy right now. Ain't gonna cap. Trent, are you in the Colts Discord? Baker touchdown maker. I love that. The touchdown maker. All right, here we go. Baker Mayfield. Irving in the backfield. He's going to hand off to Irving. Irving, he's going to take it, and he's going to get to about the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3. 2nd and very manageable. I'm not going to lie. We were going for Baker Mayfield. The Colts were. I'm kind of glad we didn't get him because, he's balling out in Tampa. But Mac Jones, Indiana Jones, best nickname out there. And Bucky Irving, he's going to get it to about the 25, 27-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. And here we go. We got flags flying. It's going to be a false start. It's 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down. It's 1st and 15. From about the 20-yard line. And here we go. 1st and 15 from about the 21-yard line. Baker Mayfield, he gets the ball. He's going to snap it and he's going to pass. Shelton Rankin with the tackle. Who's number 1? To number 1, I have no idea who it is. I didn't get his name. Yo, what? Did y'all see that? There was 2 people dressed like football players. Ooh, and Mayfield goes down. And we got flags flying. Will Anderson Jr., Horton, and Rankin. Illegal use of hands to the face on the defense. Do y'all remember when Anthony Richardson got absolutely rocked? That was crazy. And Irving with a 2-yard carry. And Baker Mayfield, he's going to go down again. Hunter with a sack. And Mayfield's going to be back at the 16-yard line. Maybe. Yeah, that was a big sack. It's going to be 3rd and 16. And the stadium is getting loud. Sorry, it's at the 19-yard line. Baker Mayfield throws it quick. And Egbuka gain is 7, but it's going to be 4th down, and they're bringing out the punt unit. First punt of the day for Tampa Bay. And Pierce, he's going to get it at the 15. He's going to run it all the way up down to the 30-yard line. And Baker Mayfield looks to be hurt on that play. Oh no, as a Buccaneers fan, you do not want to see that. Baker Mayfield holding out that left leg. That's Man, that's crazy. All right, y'all. We're gonna like a stream. I'm gonna try to do a better job of announcing this. But I'll probably be back for the fourth quarter. It seems like it's gonna be a tight game, but